Hello and welcome to All I Do Is Fail. You join us on a glorious spring afternoon, where the sun is shining, yet we are inside in our natural habitat, in a bunker, hunkering down for your entertainment. Hello, Ali Woods.
Hunker in the Bunker. That's what it's going to be called.
It's our pay-per-view
My
special.
new dating show, Hunker in the Bunker. Could you survive the apocalypse with... It's me every time. So, hello, Piffies. Hope you're doing well. We've got a special Piffy shout-out. New patron. Patreon Piffy, thank you so much for today. You can become a patron. Patreon.com/AIDIFpod. Help support the podcast and get an extra episode every week for just $5 a month. Katie Sanders. She said, thanks to you guys for the weekly banter and laughs. Not making it up.
Really?
Not making that up. I look forward to your daft chat all week. My only note for improvement, so they have notes.
That's very our fans.
These are the people who enjoy the podcast the most.
It's very our fans, I would say. Notes.
My only note for improvement would be that you need to be nicer to Phoebe.
Oh.
I assume this
My
is
queen.
a friend of Phoebe's here.
Yeah.
I don't think it is.
She is an absolute diamond.
Thank you.
I also work in HR. Sorry, Ali. But I'm not a regular HR. I'm a cool HR.
Okay.
Then he goes back to the point. This is good. Always end with what you're saying.
Mm-hmm.
Be nice to Phoebe, guys. Otherwise, keep up the top-notch pod. Keep up the top-notch pod.
Well,
Sex.
thank you.
Thank you, Katie.
Aw, thank you, Katie.
I can't take. I unfortunately don't take on board notes due to my dyslexia, but it's fine. You can send them.
My question: who's Phoebe?
Yeah, it's a good question. I mean,
Do you know Phyllis?
yeah. The top-notch banter you've come for. There you go.
This is also a classic when your mum writes in, "Be extra nice to Phoebe. She's a sensitive girl." And as soon as everyone goes, "We will, mum. We will.
Yeah.
Bye."
Well, they
You
don't-
stupid idiot. Oh, Mum, Katie Sanders, please help me from the Mean Boys.
what Katie Sanders doesn't know is we've got Phoebe because of a scheme, so we actually paid to keep her on board. So there you go. That's,
Yeah, Katie, we pay to bully our producer.
yeah.
It's a transaction. It's called capitalism. It's called the economy. It's how it works. How have you been, Phoebe? You been all right?
Yeah. I'm trying to think. Do I know this Katie person?
Yeah, I don't think you do. I think I would... Phoebe, I would suspect, as much as you don't believe there is any success in this podcast at all, I would believe this person is actually probably a regular listener who's just become a patron, rather than you being like, how do I know Katie Sanders?
She's my cousin's friend.
I think I met her at a house party when I was 16. I think I met her. Yes.
Yeah. But Phoebe, you've been getting recognised now. You're getting stopped. People being like, "Oh my god, it's Phoebe."
No.
Yeah. She started carrying a rape alarm.
Yeah.
Anyone comes up to her, "Oh my god, I love the podcast." Woo!
Well, no. Didn't I tell you that I got humbled by that recently at work? Someone earlier in the night had been like, "What's your name?" Is it Phoebe from the podcast? And then someone later was like, "What's your name?" And I was like, "Oh, happen again." She was like, "Yeah, surname. I want to write a complaint."
Plot twist, was a listener.
Yeah.
That's what the complaint was about.
I've got more notes for the pod. Here we go.
Yeah.
Get
Yeah,
out
we
paper and
managed to schmooze her. She was complaining about the bar anyway. It wasn't anything to do with the club.
Oh,
But,
God.
my God. I was just
One of those people. I tried to get 4 double gin and tonics. They said I can only get 2 at a time. I paid for bottomless. One of those?
something similar.
Okay.
Yeah. Still
Being
the most,
very diplomatic there.
still the most humbling thing ever happened to me. I was like, someone stopped me. Was like, "Excuse me," and I was like, oh, "Here we go." In Vauxhall, in the beer garden, sat there. I was like, "Oh, here we go." And then they were like, "Yeah, where's the toilet?" And I was like,
When I was invited to the Brit Awards for YouTube,
"Okay."
it was great. no, I was invited. I thought I was lucky to get in. I always thought they'd accidentally send me because I have no subscribers on YouTube.
Yeah.
And I got along, and I was with some other TikTok stars who did some YouTube shorts and stuff.
People who eat change.
I was walking in with them. I'd met them very briefly before. This lady rushes over. "Oh my god!" And then goes to the other guys. "Oh, can I get a picture?" And then goes to me. "Can you take it?"
It's a
Thought I was-
devastating blow.
The most grateful I could be is that maybe she thought I was their security. She thought I was a big guy. Otherwise, you thought I was just
No
pestering
one
them.
has ever thought you were security.
I did taijutsu for 12 years,
Yeah,
Tom, and I didn't do that to be ridiculed.
Yeah.
My hands are lethal weapons, Phoebe.
Okay.
I'm a brown belt.
In the Barnet area.
In Coptal Leisure Centre, my dojo, I was trained to be a
Trained.
warrior.
I imagine that you were doing taijutsu off one of those people who do fake martial arts. You know, there's videos of like it's just a fat bloke, and then just like he's got a load of like teenagers running at him, and he's just sort of flicking his wrist, and they're flying backwards. That's what I imagine.
You need to
were doing.
understand feng shu.
Yeah, you guys
Made something up. Spelt shoe, S-H-O-E.
Yeah, he's got basically a cult in his basement, and
You level up, but you have to pay for a new certificate every time.
if you want to learn the power of feng shu and how to use telekinesis, you got to pay.
You pay for his trip to Japan. That's how you pay.
Oh,
You
sorry.
go to Japan.
No, talking about shoes.
Oh.
Oh, right.
Talking about fun shoes.
Yeah.
Thank you. I saw some other shoes on the bus, and I was going to take a picture, but I couldn't because.
Some other, what are we talking? Toe bad boys, toe bangers.
Monkey
Yeah,
shoes.
they were, and listen. They're not that out of the realms of possibility. I feel like you've probably seen them before. They were Crocs with little flashlights on the top,
I think my kid has a pair of those. What do you mean flashlights? Like, what do you?
like a light bulb
Like a light bulb?
that would guide his way, obviously in the dark. But it was
Wait,
such a packed
whoa,
bus that I
whoa,
couldn't
whoa,
take a
whoa,
picture.
Wait. So this guy's got Crocs,
Yeah,
and then they've got like a
Lights.
torch on the front.
yeah, like little mini torches.
Little mini torch, and that actually turned on.
Yeah.
And what is it? Powered by his kinetic energy of his walking.
Yeah.
Is it something like
I
that? The
don't
friction.
know. I don't
See,
know.
back in my day,
Light up
those
trainers.
people would have been beaten up.
Yeah.
But now, they're cool.
There was a
We're
bit,
so out of touch. I'm so out of touch.
the light up trainer, that was a big when we were kids.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that
Always
was
with
so
the,
good.
the red light, right?
Yeah.
And then we
Well, I'm assuming this kid wasn't like 7. That was a.
He was
person.
like a man,
Adult.
a young man.
That's embarrassing. But you should, if you've got to wear like trainers, we had the light up shoes. Then we had the
Yeah.
Heeley. Yeah.
Yeah, I never had a Heeley.
You never had Heelys.
No.
Too dangerous.
Loser.
Too dangerous.
Oh my god, I Heeley'd everywhere.
Yeah.
Loved an airport with Heelys.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
you
yeah.
must have been that really annoying kid.
Yeah.
I bet Heelys were very popular around Oxford Brookes campus. Come down, we've got a Heeley Derby going on. What are you studying here again?
Yeah.
Don't know. I'm studying graphs. What, huh? What do you mean graphs?
That was actually if you really wanted a feral night at Oxford Brookes, you went to a night that they did combine with the people who went to Cirencester, which was the agricultural farming college.
Oh my god.
Those lot, they were up for a good laugh. I'm not gonna lie to you. If you wanted a good night, they would.
So what we've done here, right? We've got to vodka revs,
Yeah.
and we've let off 3 pigs.
Yeah.
But here's the kicker:
Yeah.
we've written on them 1, 2, and 4.
Yeah.
They'll be looking for 3 for ages.
It's a classic prank. Classic.
Classic brag. And what you ordered? Vodka, idiot. I brought moonshine.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Should we do worst week?
Wants to go first.
Oh, well, I don't mind going first.
Yeah, go for it.
Go for it. Ba-ba-da-ba.
Right. So, worst week. This is my worst week. Monday, Mac, my dog, starts.
He's still knocking about. Jesus Christ. I hadn't heard about him for ages.
He's 2.
What do you mean knocking about?
He's not. What do you mean?
There was a time when Mac was big news. Now it's all Teddy, Teddy, Teddy.
Yeah. You sound exactly like my girlfriend. Yeah. She promised me Mac would stay. What is okay? This is going to be controversial, but what is it about predominantly white women getting dogs, and then as soon as they have a child, they like kick that dog to the side? Like it's nothing.
You know what it is? It's an A/B testing. You post a picture with your dog, you post a picture with baby, whoever gets more likes, that's the one we stick with.
Yeah, it's crazy. People they go nuts, but then as soon as they have kids, you just know. Like I don't.
Yeah.
All the focus shifts off that dog, and then
Yeah.
anyway, so he starts. He starts not being able to poo, and like so doing the poo position but not pooing, and I'm like, great. There's obviously something wrong going on here, and then I lift up his tail and his bum is red. Okay, so I'm like, great.
Oh, no.
So I've taken him to the vet instantly. That's annoying because that's 120 quid.
Really, just have a look at
walk in the
them.
door.
Oh my god. 120 smackaroons.
120 smackaroons, right, for this dog, who is insured, but they have a minimum spend. So you have to spend at least minimum to get up to.
So you're at the vending machine and the vet's
I'm like,
getting-
give him more. What else has he got?
Getting it, yeah.
Getting more
what-
deworming tablets.
Yeah,
he's got something.
steroids. Yeah, he's on deworming.
Some for you.
Yeah. Tom's like, yeah, just put them in this bag. I'll give them to him later.
Whatever. So we go in there, and then vets look at him, right, and then she's like having a feel, and she's like, yeah, he's constipated. So I was like, okay, what can we do? And she's like, right,
That'll be another 250.
yeah. Well, she goes, here you go. Here's some laxative, dog laxative, and here is some dog paracetamol, and also you need to put some cream on his bum. And I was like, have you got that? And she was like, nah, just use Sudocreme.
Oh my god.
Okay. Yeah, just like your regular human Sudocreme for his bum, right?
Okay.
So now I've got to go home and I've got to give him the Sudocreme, right? And then I've also got to give him the dog laxative. And we asked her, how long does the dog laxative take to kick in? She was like, oh, it's like 12 hours, right? Give him it. Obviously, go to bed. Obviously, destroys the living room. I'm like, you've never seen crap like it. Just smear, just explosive
diarrhea.
just everywhere.
Yeah.
And I knew that would happen. In my mind, I thought this dog laxative, surely this can't be a good idea to give a dog. He craps quite a lot as it is. No, just flying everywhere. So then I have to clean him up.
What's your reaction? Let's play it. So you've woken up. What are you waking up at, like 5?
Yeah, about that. You go down.
You go downstairs. You're tired. And what's the first?
No, I'm holding a child.
You're holding the child.
I'm holding a child who's also.
Who's that? That's Teddy, I hope.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here.
Could be a few, to be honest. He's already done a poo. And then so you go downstairs, and then there's just.
He's got into the dog laxatives.
Yeah. Then there's just poo everywhere, all over the floor.
Do you go, for fuck's sake?
I'm like, oh. Max, I mean, to be honest, I'm just happy he's not eating it. And so, you're doing what you can do. And then, so clean it all up, everything gets cleaned up. And then, right, okay, rock, paper, scissors for who's going to put Sudocreme on as well. Fortunately, I win.
You win, nice, crush.
Got a whole Mac.
Is it best of 3 one of those ones, or is it a one-off rock, paper, scissors?
It's just what is it, a best of, no, it's just a one-off.
It's one.
Do or die.
I would have called it best of 3.
I would have gone best of 3, yeah. Because you can psych them out for the second
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah, do or die. But I've got a whole Mac and then Sudocreme on his bum. It's the dream. That's my life. So, yeah, if you're ever wondering about how to live the dream, have a child and a dog. It's like life on extra hard mode. There you go.
Okay.
That's my submission. Okay, who's up next?
I'll go. There's a couple of bad things that happened this week. I went to Wembley to watch the FA Cup final. Women's.
Oh, hero.
I actually don't even call it that normally. I'm just doing that for your
You
benefit.
see, a real feminist would call,
I call it the FA Cup final.
and then the other one is the men's FA
The
Cup.
men's FA Cup final.
Yeah.
But that's how I call. But I thought for you guys, because you
We're
haven't
raging
come out as
misogynist.
feminists.
Yeah,
you haven't
we're
come out.
raging
We went
misogynist.
to the real FA Cup final.
I went to the FA Cup final
Okay, good.
on Sunday
Yeah.
and watched my team lose.
It was Man United.
Man United, Chelsea.
Man
Yeah.
United, Chelsea.
We played really well, but we lost.
It's going to suck watching 2 FA Cup finals. What's your team?
I'm going to the
Yeah,
other
you're
one as well.
You're going to get beaten in 2 FA Cup finals in one season. That's
Nah,
fine.
we've got them. Don't worry about their course special.
Who was
Okay.
in the FA Cup final?
It was Man United versus Chelsea.
Oh, you did just say.
Yeah. Good to see even the people on the podcast don't listen to it. So then, watch that. It was date day, me and Luca. On the tube back, Luca, did you have a good day?
Mm.
No.
No. Our team lost.
Literally. I just watched my
Terrible.
team lose.
Terrible.
She didn't understand. She didn't care about the result. She was just happy for the quality time. Idiot.
Idiot.
She misunderstood life there.
Yeah.
The other bad thing that happened to me with my girlfriend, we just had our this week's date day. We have one date a week. And
Tom's face.
One.
One day a week.
One.
Yeah.
Look at it in.
a few hours.
Okay.
And I said, because I gigged on Monday with Joel Dommett for the first time. Lovely guy.
Yeah, congrats.
Lovely guy,
Amazing.
super handsome.
Yeah, it's good looking fella.
And yeah, and I said, I didn't know he was going to be that handsome. And Luca went, I know. And like that. And I said, do you know who you're talking to? I'm your boyfriend. It's not. You know, I was like, have you mistaken me for one of your gal pals?
Yeah.
She just creamed herself because she'd met him in person once before.
And she was like,
And she was like, I know, he's so fit. And it's not even like.
not like you. I mean, he's like really fit. Not
So
like,
Ramesh Ranganathan has a bit on it where he talks about him and his wife, how they're not allowed to have the same reaction to. So he says, well, I'm watching Game of Thrones and Daenerys comes on naked and all he goes is, oh. Months later, she's like, why don't you just wank off to the dragon lady? But then when they're watching Luther, his wife's there like, the things I would do to Idris Elba, I would be filthy. I wouldn't do that to you, but to him. And then they meet him. But I'm like, you meet Joel Dommett. This is not some fanciful, I've read about him in Grazia. This is the thing. You can be very funny or be very handsome. It's hard to be both.
Yeah.
So it's annoying that he seems to
He
be
is
falling in
both.
that market.
That sort of
More
Ryan
so-
Reynolds annoying thing.
More so than us.
Yeah. No, he's really nailed it, to be fair. Fair play to him. As I think I said this on the Patreon. You don't get the ITV shiny floor job by being a fugmo.
No.
You know? You don't. They're not putting you on telly.
Well, that's why we got Piffies who listen to this exclusively.
Yeah. Because they know we're not going to get that ITV shiny floor job. We're not going to leave you for that. We'll always be here.
So they're the two worst things that happened to me in my week, I think. It was a pretty decent week. It's all right.
Yeah, that's all right. Okay. You got staged up by Joel Dommett.
Yeah.
Was
My girlfriend, it was proper. I've never seen her look that way before.
What?
Also, you just name dropped her on the
Huh?
pod.
Yeah, I've called her Luca before. People know.
don't know
Luca
if
and
you
Ali.
I don't know if you have on a
Do
regular
you
pod.
listen to this
Oh,
at all?
No, most of the time I'm just daydreaming about what I'm going to have for dinner.
Yeah. You're
I
just like,
joked
oh,
that
this
you were here
weekend, why
on a
can't I get
scheme,
one tomorrow?
but now it's looking more and more likely.
You're just keeping me off the streets.
Yeah. But that's my, you've got your Italian. I've got my, well, not anymore. I've got
No.
my Italian. Mine's Irish. But
An Irish Italian.
not mine.
She's not even Italian, is she?
Nah, she's got a weird Italian name.
She's got a weird Italian name.
So, yeah, that were the worst things that happened in my week. But otherwise, pretty decent week so far. I'm not getting any videos going viral at the moment, but that's another thing. We'll crack that.
Bloody nightmare, mate.
It is, honestly.
Mate, I've literally
You feel like
had
you're losing.
no viral videos recently.
Like,
Mate.
oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Mate, I've literally
Yeah.
fucking lost the plot
Okay,
out there. You
you're
know what I
quite
mean?
viral.
It's fucking mental.
Do you think
Like,
the world's moved on? Do you think you need a show now?
I don't know. I don't know what it is. I think you just got to keep trying
Maybe
to
you should try
evolve and
musical
innovate.
comedy.
Sorry?
Musical comedy.
Yeah.
Maybe I should try kill myself.
You probably would
Phoebe.
get
Yeah, a
famous
lot of
for
views.
that. Yeah,
a lot of views on that.
would go viral.
If you did it live on a stream.
Viral on the dark
Oh,
web.
yeah. People would tune
This is
in.
the other thing about Joel Dommett. Shout out Joel Dommett. Really lovely. Really lovely. Honestly, messaged me after the gig, said, stop contacting me. I'm like, it's called a threesome. My girlfriend would love it. And, but really, like, honestly, he messaged me afterwards and saying, like, lovely to meet you and stuff. Great guy. But the problem with him, it's not even like he's got a small dick, because we know he doesn't.
Oh yeah, he's got a huge dick from sex tape. Yeah.
So,
Oh,
and then I said that to my girlfriend. She went, I know. I went, what? She went, I've heard.
Oh yeah, I've heard it. I heard
That was too quick to say heard.
Yeah, that's actually. Oh, I've heard that.
Yeah, exactly.
We heard that once or twice that he might have a tiny penis. I don't know, big penis. I don't know. Whatever. I've not watched it. I swear, Ali. I swear. I've not watched. Okay, I watched it
And
one
here's the
time.
thing.
I watched it one time,
Here's
Ali.
the
One
thing, it's
time.
not even like it's Tom Holland, Timothy Chalamet, or some A-list. It's just a guy I work with. It's a guy at my job. It's basically, she's saying, your manager's proper fit. It's basically what she's saying. She's saying, that guy at your office party, and he's got a big cock. And he's great at his job.
Yeah, I've seen his sex tape and it's amazing. It's absolutely amazing.
Oh, but shout out, he seemed lovely. Phoebe, come on, bring it home.
Go on.
Beat us all. Beat Tom.
I don't think I've got a bad week.
Hey!
I know. We opened the Peckham venues.
Oh yeah, I was there on
Fantastic.
Friday. That was fun.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Um,
How did that go?
Well, it went well. I think it was very nice. It's very chill. I am drinking Aperol Spritz on demand.
Yeah.
Really.
Probably shouldn't say this, but they were like, at first, they were like, oh no, Axe, girl, well, you only get one beer. But then I went up to them and they were like, have as many beers as you want, mate.
Nice. It went that badly.
Yeah. They were like, you need it. Look at your face. No one else they offered it.
Here you go, mate. Bottle of whiskey.
Yeah. Good try. Yeah.
Yeah. First time. So yeah, but it's fine if you have a good week. Phoebe had a good week.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he did.
Fabulous.
We'll leave it at that.
Okay.
Nothing, you don't want to say anything else.
I don't think anything.
She's gonna slyly sip in, and also my windows got blown out because there was a weird hurricane that happened only in my area of London.
Only in
me-
South
Let me
London.
see. No, I mean I had like a nice day off.
Yeah.
What did you
There's a lizard outbreak in my flat. That's great. You don't. Yeah. Well done.
Sorry, this is really boring. We can cut this. Let me think of something more interesting.
But you don't. If you had Phoebe, there's nothing wrong with. Ideally, you'd be having a good week more regularly. Phoebe's there going, oh my God, what's happened to me? This is so awful. I'm so sorry, guys. I didn't have huge emotional trauma.
Oh, well,
or
that
heartbreak
yeah,
or-
but
Oh,
you
for
know,
goodness
that's just part of the regular week.
Oh,
That's
for
That
goodness
is
Give it.
part of the week.
Okay.
You know, just having an existential crisis every now and then.
So who do we think then? So we'll go with Phoebe. We'll go with Phoebe. General existential crisis.
Yeah,
Mine-
and I don't know. Maybe we could say more double shows.
More
The-
as a
the-
bad
the-
thing.
The stress of the
stress-
of the two shows.
stress
I
of
mean, it wasn't
success.
it, but I can't even. It
You had a
wasn't
good
too-
time.
Yeah,
It was fun.
I can't even try and
Victim
twist
of her
it.
own success. Tom exploding diarrhea from dog.
And your girlfriend.
And
wants
my
to
girlfriend
shag
is
someone.
wants to shag Joel Thomas.
Someone.
I think it's very clear that it's the explosive diarrhea. Dog.
Okay. All right.
I
Mine was
think-
a
I
more
think it
physical
is.
hurt, whereas yours
Yeah.
was much more mental.
Yeah.
So, okay, fine.
And you've only worked with him once.
Yeah.
He's not actually in your workplace.
Yeah.
Well,
on
he's
the
not.
daily.
Well,
Not
might
yet.
not be at mine. So wait, who do we go for? Exploding diarrhea.
Yeah.
I think
Okay.
so. I'm
fair,
sorry. Yeah.
Well done. Well done, Tom.
Boo, boo, boo,
So what's
boo,
that for you,
boo.
Tom? You're starting to get a few points there. What, four?
Two, maybe three. Three?
No, it's
Three?
more than
Three.
two for sure.
Three.
I think it's
that's-
4.
Maybe 4.
Okay.
I'm gonna count before the next episode,
Yeah.
and then
Okay.
we can do like a
At the end of we'll do like an end of year tally or something.
Mm.
Yeah.
Who's had the most tragic?
the most tragic year.
Yeah.
Bets are in. I think. I think we'll have to do different odds for different.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm coming back strong,
You are,
Yeah.
and we're happy with that.
and it's genuinely in my actual life as well.
yeah. Well, and what's the moon up to at the moment?
I don't even know.
Well, that's the best
Well,
thing I've
yeah.
heard. That's-
Says a lot.
if things are going bad, Phoebe knows it's because the moon's doing this. When she's not had to think, it's like, the moon? Who gives a fuck?
No, but I actually did see a thing the other day that said for fixed Earth like signs, so like Earth, I'm an Earth sign. After the 16th of June, like things are just going to start going our way for like last couple of years.
It's coming round for you guys.
Yeah, basically, we've been stuck somewhere. Maybe something to do with Mars. Can't really remember. But anyway, and that was only a couple of days ago, and things are on the up
Fabulous.
now for me, guys.
On the
apparently,
swing.
Fabulous.
What's
Yeah.
what's an Earth sign? What am I if I'm born in November?
What, astrological? You're Scorpio, mate.
Yeah. So
I think, or maybe
that's
the
not an
week
Earth
before.
sign. I'm pretty sure you're maybe a fire.
I'm a fire. I'm a
Let me
fire
check.
sign. That's pretty
Let me
cool.
check.
You're dyslexic.
Yeah.
Oh, you know, all dyslexics are born on the same day of the year.
I'm a fire sign. I always saw myself a bit of a water sign, but okay.
I'm not sure. Let me check. Yeah, you are water actually.
I'm a
After
water.
all-
I
After all of
knew
that.
it.
You're a wet boy.
Water, slippery.
Wetty. Am I water as well then?
Which one? Are you
20th of
again?
November, Scorpio.
Yeah, all.
Yeah, water.
Wetties. The water boys. Fluid.
Good. Okay. Well, let's move on. Any news? Not massive. I mean, everyone's Vodafone letting 20% of their staff go. Everyone's getting fired.
BT as well.
BT.
5th of them replaced by AI.
Yeah. AI is coming. I've been thinking about this for a while,
I know you have.
and it's coming.
Yeah.
Do you thank
Forums.
Chat GPT after you use it?
Do I thank it?
Yeah,
What do I go? Thank you. Thank
Yeah.
you for your services.
Sorry.
100%.
Well,
Well,
you're
you say
worried.
thank you.
You want to build up good rep with ChatGPT and the
I
robot
am-
overlords.
I am so polite to Chat GPT.
Yeah.
I mean, I haven't actually used.
Spare me in the revolution.
I haven't used it that much because I like to think of myself as pretty creative on my own.
Yeah.
But every time I'm always very polite, just in case.
What do you use it for?
Work stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
How to fire someone.
no, I don't actually use it for work personally, but we just had a tutorial on how to use it.
Oh, wow. Fair. I've never used it.
Oh, it's good.
I've seen someone use it.
Yeah, it's very good. I mean, it can't write jokes yet, but soon it will be able to. Way better
Yeah.
than human beings can.
Well, you just got to
Really?
be
Do you
personal.
think?
You got. It's human experience. You got to reflect and your personal stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, in terms of like
One liners
about
and stuff.
a joke about fridge.
Yeah, it will write you soon it'll be able to write you like 50 jokes about a fridge.
Yeah, nice.
That would
Oh.
be way better. But whatever. I for one are all in favour of the AI overlords and cannot wait. Elon Musk said that Tesla were about to release that next year fully autonomous driving cars with their AI. That's
Okay.
finally coming.
Okay,
She said that's
good.
it.
We could do with fewer people on the road.
Yeah. I can't wait.
You're going to be, when you come in, being
I'm just
like,
gonna get-
I got a bloody AI car the other day.
Yeah, I got-
Disgrace.
Disgrace.
I've been to Birmingham and back. Lock the doors. Apparently there's a Vauxhall in Trinidad and Tobago. I was underwater for 8 hours.
You know for a fact people will get in their car pissed and just say an address and get it wrong and they'll just wake up
Go to
somewhere in
exits.
Doncaster.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck's this? What's happening here?
Uber AI. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Yeah. And then it doesn't release the doors until you're paid.
Yeah.
So you're stuck there. Please send me some money.
Yeah. People will just be out. It's going to be crazy. I mean, they already do it in driverless taxis in bits of America.
Really?
You can get in them. There's loads of videos on YouTube of YouTubers getting in driverless taxis.
Wow.
They're just sitting in the back and just being like, "Wow, fuck, this is crazy."
Yeah.
So, you know what? I embrace it. Bring on the AI overlords. You're obviously, it's too late for any kind of intervention or stopping it. That's what Elon as well. He said, we're watching an interview with him yesterday. And he said he signed that bit of paper because, they were all like, oh, we need to stop the AI intervention. And he was like, yeah, I knew that was futile. I just, for history, wanted to be on the right side. So I wanted to say that I signed the bit of paper that said, when it gets rid of everyone's job, that it will be okay.
I think we'll be all right, though. We'll be fine. Us lot.
Oh, yeah, we'll be
creative.
fine. Yeah.
People always need to laugh.
Yeah, it's just those stupid people who became like lawyers and accountants.
Yeah.
Like, losers.
I'd take them out.
Yeah.
You know what? I saw a video the other day. It was Stephen Fry talking about if you went into a vocational job, like if you dreamed of wanting to be a lawyer or a teacher or something, then your punishment is that you'll become that. But if you don't know what you want to do and you let yourself be open to like whatever happens in the universe, then that's your reward, is how he said it. And that made me feel a lot better about the fact that I haven't got on with anything in my life.
Wait, so you're saying people who want to become teachers are getting punished?
Yeah.
Like as in like living out your dream is almost like your punishment.
Bit harsh. Bit harsh.
If you want to be an accountant, you become an accountant. You're a
don't.
fucking dick.
Yeah. You loser.
You're an idiot. You will be punished for all eternity, says Stephen Fry.
I feel like, twice now down at AIDIF as well. On Tuesday, we had a finance guy in the audience, and he just was like, I was like, oh, who are you here with? Expecting him to say the woman's name. He just went, a date. And I was like,
Oh my god.
date. And I was like, oh, that's the rapport we can expect from a man who works at a financial startup in the city.
Well, we need those people working in the financial startups. Otherwise, who's going to come down to the show?
Yeah, that's true. He tipped handsomely.
Exactly. Take the piss. Right, we move on, as ever, to our second section, which is, of course, Agony Uncle, but not in a weird way. This is, of course, when you send in your life dramas and we solve them. Easy. This time. Someone's messaging on the AIDIF Pod account, at AIDIF Pod. You can follow us on socials. We do clips. I'm in a throuple.
Okay, good start.
And I can't stand the couple anymore.
Excellent.
How do I end things nicely?
Okay, so you this is okay. You're in a throuple, so you were obviously the person bought in with the couple. That sounds like to me. How do you dump two people?
How do you
God.
dump them both?
Oh god, I don't even know. That's a tough one. Dumping two people. Do you break up with one then the other?
No, you sit them down.
You break up with one and be like, oh, can you tell the other one as well, please?
Yeah. Let her know. Oh god, being in a throuple and breaking it up.
I don't see why this is. I mean, yeah, two different people. The only issue is you hope that they both take it well, because otherwise, then they're just gonna.
Yeah.
It's too.
Yeah.
So say if someone takes a breakup badly, that's bad enough as it is. If you've got two people,
They could
That's
overpower
scary.
you.
Or
Yeah.
even worse, one person takes it well, one person takes it terribly.
Yeah.
That'd be so.
no, that's
awkward.
okay, because then
One
of them
person
can
be
come
like,
for the-
please stay, God, stay, don't leave me with this person.
Yeah. Oh, just me and you. Let's break out. Let's
Yeah.
fuck the other guy.
Do you think it could deteriorate the entire throuple?
Yeah.
Could do. Also, this is a great, unprecedented potentially way to break up with someone, that you could legit break up with them in the group chat.
Yeah, you could.
I assume you got a group chat going, guys. At Adam and at Nikki.
I would start a new group chat called The End.
Yeah.
It's been fun.
Just leave it.
Yeah, just leave it. That's good.
Bye, guys, and show a door like slamming, and then just blah blah has left the group. Yeah, I think you gotta sit them both down, and it's just kind of funny. I don't know. Maybe it's just my regressive thinking.
Yeah.
You're sitting opposite a couple. You're just like Tim. Assume they're both named the same.
Ashley.
Ashley and Tim.
Ashley. I think we've come to the end of the road. You guys continue.
Yeah, but that's why it's quite good because then they got someone else to support them.
Yeah, if we were
I think this is hopefully easier. It's just a bit maybe more awkward because it's like it seems 2 against 1 in the fact that you're like sat across from them, but it should be fine.
You be the person, and I'll be Tim, and Phoebe will be Ashley.
Okay.
And you've got to break up.
Oh
With us.
no, I thought we were both Ashley. Ashley and Ashley.
Okay.
Ashley and Ashley.
I'm
Okay.
Ash.
Okay.
Okay, Ash.
Okay.
Short though. I'm.
Okay,
Alright.
wait, who's who?
I'm Ash. You're Ashley, and he's breaking up with us.
Okay.
It's not important, but we're in a Nando's.
Okay. I think that's very important.
So we've got the background music going
Okay.
as well.
Okay.
So, Ashley, I've had such a great time.
Sorry, mine's a medium.
Pussy.
Yeah. This is what I'm talking about.
Yeah, this is why I'm breaking up with you. You can't handle the spice.
Okay.
In a way, the piri chart is like our relationship. We thought it was hot, but you really guys are just lemon and herb.
Oh.
No, I think
Ash, are you going to let him say that to us?
I would just like to say, who are you really breaking up with here?
yeah.
You know, is it just me or is it both of us? But you know, that's what I want to know.
Okay, I've changed tact. Right. Okay, guys. You know who it is, but I just can't continue this anymore. I'm not going to say why, but you know who has and what you said, and I just think this is probably a good time to leave and probably end of the road. So good luck to you both.
I'd like you to be clear on what we did
I don't want to bring it up.
or what they did.
Well, I don't want to say, but they know who they are, okay? This is the tactic. Play them against each other. Play them off, right?
Okay.
You know who, and I don't want to, because it's obviously quite, private and embarrassing and, a bit hurtful. So I'm just going to leave it at that. And thank you for your time. And I'm going to join a quadruple.
I'm not happy, and I would like to say, for the record, that you were actually pretty selfish in bed.
Yeah.
You always.
But that's what
wanted to go-
happens when you're the star of the show.
You always wanted to go on the bottom.
The lead singer.
You always
the
wanted
lead,
to go on the bottom of all three of us.
yeah,
And,
I love a pylon.
You know,
What, have you seen my tweets?
when we were doing our human centipede, you were always at the front, and that's not fair.
I want to call that human centipede. You need to shave your asshole. So, you guys have been fun, yeah?
Yeah.
I look forward to hearing about you getting Christmas cards, enjoying yourself. I'm not going to order anything, so you enjoy your chicken.
Okay.
And that's how much I care, because I love Nando's. I bloody love it. But not going to do it out of respect. So you guys enjoy your date. I know Nando's is where you met. One of you was working here. The other supplying the chicken.
Okay.
Why did we both immediately know I was working there?
No, I was.
Oh.
I'll work at Nando's.
Okay.
So you guys crack on. I've had a great time. See you later. Then, this is the plan. Power move.
Yeah.
This is why you go Nando's. There's definitely other dates there. Join their table.
Oh my goodness.
And go, hey guys, I saw you from across Nando's. I liked your vibe. How do you feel about spicing this up with an extra fino side?
Okay.
I am flabbergasted.
We're fuming. Ashley, we're fuming. We didn't need him.
No,
He was a burden to us.
he can never find the clit anyway.
Yeah, exactly. And he's never coming to the D&D nights again. That's it. He's over. We don't need him. We're going to find someone else. We're going to find someone more productive, someone more willing to share,
Yeah.
and someone, you know what, who does his fair share in the bedroom as well.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that's fine for me. I've now joined Phil and Phyllis.
Okay. And scene.
2 Phyllises.
Okay, well, there
Easy.
you go.
You just do it formal. Just do it nice and formal, polite. Enjoy my time. See you later. Take them to a Nando's.
Yeah.
Nando's
getting
is
dumped.
option.
That's pretty crazy. The thruple's pretty mad. Would you guys be interested in thruple? Asking because I'm looking.
Yeah. A throuple is an intense thing to be in, I think. I think I'd rather be in a quad than a throuple.
You want there to be more people?
Yeah, but 4, no one's lonely.
So
There's
what
always
is that,
one in a
2?
throuple. There's always a sad person. Let's be honest.
Right.
Not necessarily.
So you a straight couple,
Yeah.
and you're with a straight couple.
Yeah, but it's all no. No.
So what's the quad?
But everyone's bisexual, so it's all.
So you're bisexual. This is you, Tom. This isn't a fact. So you're bisexual now.
I'm just saying, if I was in this hypothetical quadruple, okay, I would be everyone bisexual.
But you're happy to be bisexual.
in this
Oh!
scenario. In this scenario, if I was going into a house situation,
I didn't realise you were that unhappy, Tom. That
No.
you changed your sexuality.
and,
Just
and
get with someone.
everyone goes into a sort of quad mesh.
Okay, cool. So you'd be fine with, your partner.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, look, if you don't join a quad because you're not happy about the sexual things.
See, I think I'd find that worse because I'd rather, if it was a woman, and my partner was bisexual, then I think, well, the woman's providing stuff in the bedroom that anatomically I can't provide. So, maybe she really wants to eat vagina. Maybe she wants to lick clit.
Okay.
I can't give her that.
Right.
So fair play. But if there was a dude there, I'd be like, what's Joel Dommett doing here?
Oh, Ali, come on.
I'm not getting a look in.
He's joined us ages ago.
I'm not getting a look in if Joel's there.
I spoke to him after you spoke to him, and he said it's okay.
Even if I was having sex with his, I assume wife, I don't know, maybe partner, whatever, she'd be looking at Joel being like... So I'd prefer the woman, but I think that would be tricky. Phoebe, would you be up for the throuple?
I think it's a lot of admin.
Yeah.
Like I have, also, I mean, personally, I can't even get a relationship with one person, let alone two.
But maybe you've got to aim for two, and then you'll get settled with one after you get broken up with. So assuming you're going to get dumped by one person in a relationship, have a relationship with more people. So then you
okay.
So if you want a couple, get a throuple.
Yeah.
And then when one starts being toxic, ghosting, messing around, then you're like, well, at least I've got this one.
I would just say, for a practical standpoint, things like cooking, everything comes either for two people. Nothing comes for three people. You know?
Tacos?
I don't know.
Have a lot of tacos?
Four. That's like a four people.
Fancy
it's
tacos.
a
I was
two
thinking
or a four. No, nothing comes. And there's lonely man ones. Okay, in a supermarket. There's dishes for lonely people.
Lonely man ones
couple,
was
Well, then there you go.
and family.
Then that's your three. You get a lonely person and a couple. Maybe.
Oh, so so one person are gonna have a nice little couple thing, and then one person's gonna have the lonely man single.
No. You
microwave
share it
dinner.
out amongst all of you, or you get the family one because people might want seconds.
Well, one person gets seconds. Then that's not fair. That's gonna cause a nightmare in itself.
Lonely Man Ones was the name of a band I started at school.
It's actually a rapper. Lonely man ones.
Lonely man one.
Lonely man ones.
All right. Well, if you are in a throuple, please tell us more. What is it like? Let us know at AIDIF Pod. Message us on Instagram at AIDIF Pod. Let us know what throuple's like. Right, we move on to the final section of All I Do Is Fail, which is, of course, Fail Mail. This week, we asked you, what are your best life hacks? Here are your life hacks for cost of living or otherwise. Learning to not give a shit. It comes with old age. That was sent by Tom.
Mm-hmm.
Always grate and freeze your cheese. This is the only thing I learned living with guys in uni.
Wait. So you grate your cheese and then you freeze it. But then surely when you want cheese, you're just gonna have a load of frozen cheese.
I have no idea what the next step of that
I'm
is.
guessing maybe like sprinkling it on like chips and putting them in the oven, and then it's like.
All I'm saying is, as well, you're just gonna have big clumps
But
of
isn't it
frozen
a clump
cheese.
of frozen cheese? Yeah.
It's a terrible idea.
Fascinating. Plan your meals. You'll buy just the essentials, cook everything at once, and freeze it portioned. It saves time, money, and you'll eat healthier.
Yeah, fair enough.
And that's important for the throuple as well. For everything. Tom?
For the cost of living crisis, alcohol or food, choose wisely.
Ooh.
Make a choice, people. I've buyed loads of food when reduced and freeze meat and fish in individual portions dated. Okay.
Yeah,
Wow.
very organised.
One guy wrote, "Do as the roadman do. Don't pay for a gym with a sauna. Just wear a puffer jacket out in 20-degree heat."
That's a good point. Very good point.
Yeah.
Go to the gym in the morning. One big thing done at the start of the day and easier than doing it after work.
Yeah.
I'm doing all right. Someone just said calling in sick.
Mm-hmm.
Someone said drunk.
Okay.
Fair.
Power naps.
Mm-hmm.
Here was one for the cost of living. In the self-checkouts at Lidl, you can put more expensive bakery items through as a donut, which is cheap.
Oh, that's a good one.
If you're flying long-haul distance, take a shower at the airport. Pay to use facilities during your layover.
But
Maybe.
they're kind of taking out the fact that you have to shower at the airport.
Yeah, and as a man who once showered in a toilet somewhere in the back end of Dubai Airport, I would not
Unrelated.
recommend it. Yeah.
And then last one is wanking before a night out.
Wanking before a night out
So you don't make poor decisions.
with girls
Maybe.
or not with girls.
Or with anyone.
Or with Zim Zimmers.
I've got
Anything.
here stealing as much as possible from work. That was sent in from Lucas. This is my favourite one.
Jokes is what he steals. Sorry, God.
Join your local bowls club for cheap beer.
Oh.
Wow.
Bowls. Would it be cheap at bowls? I don't know.
Well,
Well, apparently so.
you got to check it out.
Where
Maybe we
is-
should do it live from the Bowls Club.
Where the hell is my local bowls club?
I don't
I
know.
think this is people who live
I do
outside
know.
London.
I do know the person that sent this in does live in Cornwall.
There we go.
There you go.
Yeah, there we go.
Role play. When you're doing like chores and stuff, so pretend that like you're Cinderella or you're a peasant having to like clean up, and then you're more likely to like live out the storyline.
I wouldn't do a better job because I'm pretending to be a peasant. I wouldn't be like, well, I'm clean, like a clean.
I thought it was a sexual thing. Is it not a sexual thing?
No,
Oh.
more like just like a role play thing to make you like want to do this. Because to be fair, if I was like, oh, I'm Cinderella, like, oh my god, like all my sisters have gone out and I've got to like clean up now.
One of Phoebe's drama friends there.
Yeah.
Give yourself a character and a backstory.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
This one's pretty good. Sign up to things because loads of places give you free shit on your birthday, which is quite a good one. This one is less nice. Poor man's soup, OXO cube in hot water, like a British miso.
Oh my god.
Oh, that is
That's
bad.
gross.
With that birthdays one, are you putting a different birthday in at every place?
No, you just sign up to different things because then on your birthday month they'll be like, hey, it's your birthday month.
You month.
There's a free drink. Or
'Cause I was thinking,
or
you get all this on one
spread
day.
it.
Spread
Spread
them. Sorry.
oh yeah,
Spread
I
'em
mean,
over the year.
you could do, but like for example here at Big Belly Comedy Club, in your birthday month you get free entry and your mates will get like 20% off. So it's worth it to like sign up to loyalty cards for things.
Nice.
Loyalty cards. People are actually getting quite mad because McDonald's just launched their loyalty app.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh god.
They're going to encourage you. If
They're
you
gonna do a
eat
black
10 Big
card.
Macs, you get one Big Mac free. people are annoyed and pissed off because they say that's encouraging people to eat more.
Yeah, of course it is.
Why would you want more
If
McDonald's?
you've had 8 Big Macs
Yeah.
and you go to McDonald's,
You're like,
there's
well, get one more.
you're getting 3 Big Macs. That's your cost of living life hack.
Oh man,
much.
get yourself to McDonald's and a loyalty card. Well, yeah. Thank you so much for listening to All I Do Is Fail. We will be with you every week as ever. Please follow at AIDIF Pod on social media. That would be great. And if you like the podcast, tell a friend and share it with them.
Yeah. And donate to our Patreon page. Become a patron, patreon.com/AIDIFpod. You get an extra episode every week. You could be like Sarah and come and give us feedback.
Yeah.
Appreciate it. It's-
Everyone should be more like Sarah. I enjoyed her feedback.
Well, shut up, Phoebe. Quiet.
Quiet.
And then, but yeah, and also check out my website, allywasgigs.com/gigs or live shows, whatever
wait,
it's called. Because
you-
I got bare gigs now. I got like accidentally. I didn't have any like my own shows for a month, and now I've accidentally got like 3 a week, every week for the
Oh.
next. Well, yeah, not that much, but I've got loads. So please come to them, and especially if you're in like Hastings or Brighton or Leicester, these sort of places, definitely check them out.
You're also with Big Belly at the Peckham pop-up next weekend.
Yeah, don't worry
This
about that. I
weekend.
don't get money from ticket sales for that. So I go for the ones that I run. Of course, if you're in Peckham, check me out. If this comes out on a Friday, then come tonight in Peckham, Big Belly Comedy.
Boo-boo. Okay.
Baby?
Yeah, just that we still have our regular 8 shows a week at Big Belly Comedy in Vauxhall, and then we've also got 3 new shows a week in Peckham.
Follow Phoebe on social media as well.
Oh my God, please don't. I love you all from afar.
Lovely stuff. Have a great one, Pivies. Thanks so much for
Bye.
listening. Take care. We'll see you next time.
Bye-bye.